I've always been a big fan of Spider-Man movies. So in this video, I'm going to show you how I made a spider game out of nowhere. The Xeno Jam. Whoa, that's hard to say. And the theme was revealed to be going up. So I knew I wanted to make a game with a grappling hook mechanic. And I mean, it was working, but it wasn't quite good. So I got inspired by this video to make the perfect grappling hook. And you know, obviously it worked like a charm. Oh, wait, what is that? Okay, it might sound naive, but I think we're getting closer. And voila, finally it's working. Well, not perfectly, but almost. Okay, now we're talking, baby! I also added a 2D Cinemachine virtual camera to follow the player around. Immediately afterwards, I started working on the level design for level 1. I knew I wanted to make several levels for this game. So, you know, I kept going, and the level was coming together nicely. I even added a jelly ball, because why not? I really love those shadow caster things. Unfortunately, they didn't work quite well this game. I don't know why, so I had to remove them. Also, here's animated lava. I then started to add some sounds to add to the game feel of the game. Oh, this is Bob. He's harmless. Most of the time. This is what the level looks like now. If you watch some of my videos, you'll notice that when I do art or level design, I love it when it doesn't make sense. Who cares about making sense? As long as it looks good, right? Look at this fire! This is the first time in my life I actually made fire that looks like fire. I'm so happy about this. Did you see it? The game now has cool transitions. Wait, I'm gonna show you this once more. Okay, so at this point I wanted to transform the player into a ragdoll-based spider. So this is me experimenting, and it's funny, but it's ugly at the same time. Oh god, what have I done? I even had time to create this monstrosity. I mean, I should not be able to make games. I keep telling myself. Unfortunately, at the end, the ragdoll system was not compatible with the grappling hook mechanic, so I had to remove it. But I found the solution. How about simulating every leg as an illusion of ragdoll? And that's how I came up with this player. He is cute, he is absolutely not physics-based, and that's alright. Also, this is a spider AOI. I have to tell you, he is really freaking dumb, but it works. Let's take a brief moment to think about inner peace. Then I started working on level 2. As you can see, it has a dithering effect and a retro-style graphic style. Also, there is Big Boy. Yeah, he doesn't have a name, he's just Big Boy. I'm sorry, I had to. Actually, I'm not even sorry. So I went to sleep there, and when I woke up, I had this idea of adding a second web with the other button of the mouse. And I think it's just so fun to play around with. Can you guess what this is? Well, you were wrong. Probably. You do need to look handsome for your woman, so I added a tiny hat for the spider. And in order to go to the next level, all you gotta do is kiss your loved one. Easy, right? Except sometimes, you know, she's hard to get. Also, I made a kiss sound. Yeah. It was about time to improve the death animation with a slow motion thing. I won't be able to show you guys the entire level design for each levels, but I had fun making it. This is me just experimenting with shaders. In the end, none of it looked good enough. So I just ended up adding a trail renderer instead. This is how it looked after some tweaking. You already know what this game needs, right? It needs portals. And here it is with a distortion effect. Level 3 is super basic. It's a pretty giant level, and that's it. And you have to kiss her. I added an outline shader, and just like that, the level was done. Okay, new game. What is this? Of course, it's a laser. I've almost never used raycasts before, but I need them to make the perfect laser prefab. It took me a few minutes, but here we have it. Level 4 is probably the hardest level of this game. And keep in mind, this is a rage game. It's supposed to be hard. But it's also my favorite. I have to admit, I'm not that good at making stories for my games. And I want that to change. So for this game, I used screens to display the player's emotion. And for some reason, you will quickly realize that our little Spidey is scared, and the game is getting deeper without me realizing it. So I was adding those bouncing balls, and I thought, Spider football, you have a goal, and you have to shoot them all in the goal in order to create a portal. Oh yeah, and to make things interesting, the very last step is to dodge a big-ass boss. For level 5, I had this idea of making the level appear when you collide with everything. So I just went with it. And because I wanted for this level to be mindfuck, I kind of added a twist post-processing effect. I'll be honest, I had no idea on what to do here, so I just added a giant freaking dude. Also, apparently he's a French baguette guy. Oh my fucking god. I didn't know about this, but apparently there is a song in English about a spider in love. And when I learned about this, I was excited. This was going to be my last level.
Sunshine and dried up all the rain, and itsy bitsy spider climbed up the spout again.
So the gameplay mechanic was simple. It's basically a wind system that pushes the player towards the very beginning of the level. I don't know if you can see it from this preview, but this level is really hard. But it's not impossible. If I can finish it, you can too. I then added some bushes, and I drew a rock in literally 18 seconds. I also added tons of particles, and this is what the level looks like now.
Why are we still here? Just to suffer?
And with that level done, I made a game over menu and a main menu for the game. Also at the very end, I added this timer countdown thing, because I felt like it was adding to the feel. I didn't finish in time. No! I was there! Oh yes, for the first time in my life, I tried to generate an AY art for the fun of it, and this is what I got. About the music part. For this game, I had the pleasure to work in collaboration with my friend Trevor Lance. He did the entire song himself, and I absolutely love it. It was a great pleasure working together, and I wouldn't be able to recommend his channel enough. If you love chiptune-like music, definitely go check him out. And finally, here's the game.
Itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sunshine and dried up all the rain. Itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the...
Well, that's going to be the end of this video. Thank you guys so much for watching it. If you enjoyed it, feel free to leave a like, and if you want to see more game dev videos, consider subscribing to the channel. Until then, I'll see you next time.